The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right,
and welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines, where Allie LaForce is standing by. Allie?
Brian, thank you. Donovan Mitchell's mantra is dawn, determination over negativity. He said, quote, I pride myself on being a team player. I'm going to trust my work and keep moving forward. Guys, he is responding.
Oh, he sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
So here are the Jazz starting five. They've got Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles is out there with Anthony. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Conley in at the one. And for the Lakers, at forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Mitchell out there with Ja Morant. And it's Ibaka in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Mitchell into the lane, and Mitchell with the slam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Now here's Mitchell from deep. Morant. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
Clarkson finds Conley. Now Anthony. Check by Davis. Anthony against Davis. And Davis with the block. James passes to Davis. And we're about a minute into the first. The layup off target. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
And the Jazz with possession here, following the score by the Lakers. Here's Conley. The kick out to Ingles. Anthony with a screen on James. 6 on the shot clock. Ingles, no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. James passes to Davis. And here's Mitchell. Out left to the wing. From deep, Morant. Anthony grabs the board. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Outside Conley.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Back to Clarkson.
2 minutes.
Ibaka against Gobert. Trying to get back on track.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
James finds Mitchell. Pure from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for James. Bradley Beal comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Hero in for Morant. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Williams passes to Favors. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. And another miss by Utah. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. That one falls, coming off Davis' feed.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Maxey. Favors the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Maxey. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. On the attack, Hero. Some solid defense from Favors.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
For three, Maxey. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And here are the Lakers. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. He buries it from three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Bogdanovich against Davis. Pass to O'Neal. Now Favors. Now here's Williams. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Beal, right side. Hero for three. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's Los Angeles in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition. And
All right.
well, the rugged big man, Derek Favors, with over a decade in the league, coming off the bench, he looks to make an immediate impact.
Come out on the court, just going full speed. As soon as we come out, make plays, be vocal out there.
Man, Favors in his prime, Grant, has become a voracious rebounder.
So true, B.A. With a smaller minutes load, there's no need to hold anything back.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
So the Utah 5 right now. We've got Maxey. Anthony is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Clarkson in at the 2 spot.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Already some surprises in the new year, Smitty, including a couple breakout teams.
I love to see that, B.A. More competition just adds more excitement.
And that one good.
And just putting the moves to work right there. Beal manages to get his shot in spite of the contact.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Anthony misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Back to Beal. 4-3. The shot off that time. And Utah will come the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around. Undrafted out of Baylor, Royce O'Neal spent 2 seasons abroad before making it to the NBA, BA. The way he's playing now, he'll be in this league for a long time.
Gobert finds Anthony. To stop the run. That's good on the jumper. Anthony's got his first points in this one.
Los Angeles calls.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony Edwards has checked in for Ibaka, and Mitchell subbed in for Beal. Ingles, he's checked in for Utah. Mike Conley comes in for Maxey. And O'Neal finding success as a prototype 3-and-D player. Accurate from outside, and he's a pest on D.
He's elite defensively, has strong, long arms, but it's his motor that truly sets him apart.
And just executing at a high level. Taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Mitchell. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell, able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
Clarkson passes to Gobert. Conley against Morant. Conley goes in. The kick out to Ingles. 4 on the clock. Rebounded by the Lakers.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Morant finds Edwards. Good, and the setup by Morant.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Mitchell against Clarkson. To the paint. Will it go? Not going to go that time. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Back to Morant. Outside Mitchell. It's James on the wing. Davis down low. He's against Gobert. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That's going to send Anthony Davis to the line. That one on Anthony.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
That free throw good from Davis.
On top of being a great player, AD's a great teammate. Even forcing his way out of New Orleans, he was honest about what he wanted, didn't complain along the way, and hasn't complained since.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an almost surefire victory here.
36.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
It'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Clippers out in Los Angeles. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern. And guys, how about Anthony Davis in that first half we just witnessed? Outstanding job asserting. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
At forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Ja Morant is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ibaka in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
Here's James. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 5 points.
Attacking the heart of the defense, LeBron doing his work inside the paint.
Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, B.A., he's come in second in the vote 4 times. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the most in NBA history. This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one is out of his hands.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Mitchell. Missed inside. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Ingles passes to Conley. Here's Gobert. Pass to Conley. Over James. The kick out to Conley. This one for 3. He drops it from range.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
And Mitchell with the slam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
2 minutes remaining in the
Gobert against Ibaka.
2 minutes.
Gobert, no good. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Mitchell finds James, shoots over Maxey. That one's good from James on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
You know, one of the things that makes Ja Morant so special is his ability to drive and finish with either hand. A natural righty, but he actually prefers going left.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert. Bogdanovich comes in for Anthony. Williams is checked in for Ingles. And it's O'Neal in for Conley. Pass to Morant. Fires the 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. And Smitty, you look at Ja Morant's numbers. He's even better finishing with his left hand.
It's special because around the rim, you don't know whether he's going to finish with his right or left. He makes it look so easy. Also passing, he can throw lobs and make hook passes with either hand. As a floor general, that's a tremendous asset.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's the pick. Here's Maxey, hounded by Morant. Pass to Maxey. From outside the arc. Unable to get that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Ibaka for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Brown against Bogdanovich. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Clarkson.
Jazz substitution.
To the middle. For 3, Favors. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles making this.
And your
Quinn Snyder with some words for his players.
The biggest thing, not to react.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Jazz 5 right now. We've got Bojan Bogdanovich, and it's Mulder in at the 1. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clarkson for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Now here's Edwards. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Wow, that's good.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And it's Clarkson missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. For 3. No good on the shot. For Utah, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the Players Union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Powell against Bogdanovich. Powell right side. Outside White. knocks down the triple. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
2 minutes remain in this ballgame.
Takes it inside. Here's Mulder, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
And the Lakers with some changes. Ibaka comes in for Powell, and LeBron subbed in for White. Gobert's checked in for Utah. O'Neal comes in for Clarkson. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Williams, a screen on Hero. Outside Bogdanovich. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Davis, the pass to Hero. And here's Edwards outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Anthony Davis.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace. You can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Hero. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Michael.
And he drops the first.
At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. High post Ibaka. James outside. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 5. Hero, the pass to James. Again, the Lakers.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Williams, stolen by Hero. 3-pointer. It's in.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Anthony, your playmaking stood out tonight. Did you flash back to your days as a perimeter player in high school?
A little bit. The perks of being a guard before I became a big. I get to handle the ball like that. So, it was fun. It was fun tonight. Most importantly, we got the win and, just keep getting better.
He can do it all. Thanks, AD.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
They on Google, they wonder what I got rich off. They see me pulling off in that dawn, the top lift off. The kid from May Street that used to let us off, now I'm the big boss. I dropped the bag of how you don't speak, but you can tell it he dangerous. He just aims steady.